All right. Hey, let this be the last conversation for like an hour because you know I'm trying to do my podcast. You keep interrupting me. All right. Well, fucking what? Disrespectful. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the You Gotta Think podcast. I am your host, Spicy Pepper. And I am AI Rex. Welcome back to You Gotta Think. So, let's tell you what you gotta think about. We have a new head of household for the country.
Woo, 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 woo.
And he has been regulating, putting belt to asses all week long. A lot of stuff has gotten changed, and it's a whole lot of facts and it's a whole lot of rumors, but we here, You Gotta Think, are trying to bring you the truth. And we're gonna break it all the way down. And we're gonna give you our opinion. So all right, that's enough of that. So let's start with the first thing on our list. What that boy done did. He has basically made it to where countries have to pay more to sell things in the U.S. That's called tariffs. So he's put tariffs on which countries? All of them? President Trump, which is not an indication of my allegiance, it's just his official title in the U.S. So he'll be referred to as President Trump because that's who he is. Yeah, so to jump back to what you was asking. Yeah. So basically taxes on imported goods. Okay. So anything that's not from America is imported. Fair. That's everybody. Everybody that ain't American. Oh. He throwing that, hey, you gotta pay this. Oh. Yeah. So well, basically what that means is that means more money we gotta spend. Us? Everyday things will go up, like groceries. So I thought he was taxing them so we didn't have to spend money. I don't know how that work because like if they are paying more to sell here, right? Right. That mean they'll make their stuff more expensive for us because they gotta pay whatever tax. They gotta be covered. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna say he says that like they're supposed to help businesses in America and all this blah 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 blah. Which I mean, one thing I can say about Trump, and I'm not on his side or against him. Fair. Like I say always. Fair. But he has put on this like persona of he just want Americans to win. So apparently whatever move that he makes is for the American businesses and for the American people. Okay. Black, white, I don't know. But American, I think, keep pro-American, like any other person of his nationality. So I could see wanting the tariff. I could see being for the tariffs, but on that same token, I could see being against the tariffs too. So basically, all right, would you rather keep the cheaper prices or would you rather paying more to support American businesses? Like, what would you? I mean, things like I just want cheap stuff. Like I don't want to pay more. Like, well, you talking to that now? If I was if I had my own business and I was in a different tax bracket, maybe it all makes sense to what dude say. I'm just a slow African American, but like I just want cheap stuff. I don't care about all the other stuff. Just I won't pay. If I can get a bag of chips for $1 versus $5, I'm gonna go with the dollar. I don't know. Y'all, I mean, I don't know. Maybe y'all let us know because my opinion is more inclined to I want cheap, but at the same time I want well made. But can cheap come well made, or does well made come cheap? Does what may come expensive? So is the price really a reflection on the quality at this point?
Okay, so the price is gone,
The price will raise because of the taxes, but is that a reflection on the quality?
but who does that benefit? That don't benefit me and you. They gotta pay more.
It doesn't. No.
It benefits the American businesses, quote unquote, but
Right.
that's how my check ain't running no American business. So
We are now.
but we're not getting paid yet.
Maybe by the time they see this, we will.
I mean, okay, cool.
We not, but maybe we are. Maybe this is something that will eventually benefit. You gotta think. You gotta think.
I gotta think.
You gotta think.
Right.
So you wanna know what else he's doing?
Okay.
He's hitting undo on government policies.
So why do you really think he's doing that? I know you had a theory last time we had this conversation about that.
Well,
Why it scares you so much that he's doing that?
I know what you're referring to.
Mhm.
And that does scare me, and we'll get into that. But the policies for this one that I'm referring to is, if you guys don't know, he pulled out of who? I just wanted to confuse y'all. He pulled out of the World Health Organization.
Excuse me. I'm like,
So he pulled the US out of the World Health Organization, or he what is it? It's not declarative, but like it's one of those things where that's what we're trying to do and we need to make it official. So we're trying to get pulled out of the WHO. And his reasons for doing that were because he feels like the World Health Organization poorly addressed COVID, and that the pandemic got to outrageous levels and they were ill prepared to do anything about it. Which, could I agree? Sure, but it's one of those things where,
wasn't he in office when the pandemic was going on? Right.
yeah, that was one of his terms when the pandemic started.
When it started, he was
Yeah,
in office.
he was in office.
He was part of that.
He was part of it. He was the president of the U.S. and we're gonna figure out how much influence the WHO had on the presidents
Right.
or kings or whoever else that are organized with them. But yeah, he was in office, and as a result, we got the STEMI and the pandemic and all of these such things that we know about in our community. Also, he decided to pull out of the Paris Agreement.
Mm.
So, the Paris Agreement has something to do with climate change.
Yeah.
And he also ended diversity programs. All that probably within 1 week. So, my opinion is the biggest opinion I have is going to be for the WHO, which is kind of like, basically, if you go to the doctor and he gives you some kind of rigmarole and you say, all right, I'm done with this doctor, I'm finna go somewhere else. That's something that every basic American would do. That's something that I would do. But that's not something that I want to hear my doctor doing
Or your president.
or my president doing. Like, so it's kind of like good for me, but not good for you. But if he's moving in a individual mindset, I would kind of say, yeah, that makes sense to a degree. Or if you were like, my kid's doctor is full of shit. I'm not finna keep taking my kids to this doctor. But it's kind of like, we do need your kids to go to a doctor though. So like, what's your backup plan?
That's the only issue I got with it because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the backup plan
or the reason.
You know what I'm saying?
The true reason why he decided to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
So some people think that it's saving the government money. Some people think that it's outrageous. I don't know. Would you rather, another would you rather question? Would you rather have a president that changes everything or keeps things the way they are in the last presidency?
Change.
I don't like change though.
I mean, change the only way we can progress. Like, we were still doing the same thing we've been doing since the old president's been doing. We would still be. So you say you don't like change, but I'm saying,
yeah, I also wasn't never a slave.
I get what you're saying, but like, there's a chance if things didn't change.
Chance.
There's
a chance.
We could have still been slaves.
Oh,
so when you say When you say you don't like change, I'm like, nah, I can't agree with you on that because it might not work out, but change is the only way we're gonna progress as humans.
I'm one of those people that I think change is scary.
It definitely is.
Change can be scary, but it also does have like benefits all around. Usually,
I just feel like that the politicians that we have now, back then, and maybe because I was younger then, but back then they did a little more better of convincing us they knew what they was talking about. Now, now it's like not only do they not know what they talking about, they don't know how to execute anything either. Like it's just it's a circus.
Yeah,
it's a circus. Like I can't get by. But
anyway,
so what's the next one? The next thing that he has changed, or it really ain't changed, but implemented, he basically freed all the people that ride it.
He did that,
which is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool, kind of funny. But it depends on how you look at it. What you think? Gotta think. How you feel about it?
But today,
I don't feel the same way.
Today, like, okay, I was more surprised at the outrage of it. I mean, I could understand some of the outrage. I could understand the outrage of like freeing a mass amount of people publicly because at the same time, every president pardons a lot of people, but it's usually towards the end of their election. They kind of pardon people at the end to where it's like, I'm already leaving. I don't have to deal with the backlash or whatever I just did. Like Joe Biden just pardoned his son and a lot of his other family members from, and I'll figure out if it was this crime or future crimes or something, but he pardoned his son and stuff towards the end of his presidency, like on the last days of his presidency, but we kind of knew that's something that would happen. Now, he probably stated that he wouldn't do such a thing, but he had the ability to. I don't see why he wouldn't do such a thing. So Trump doing it at the early stages of his presidency is different, but it's not out of a president's power to do so. These are things that he is entitled to do at his discretion, and that is a right that a privilege that the president has. And if we want that privilege taken away, then you got to go to the polls and do something about it. But other than that, every president has had that ability.
If I become a president, I get to pardon people. I'm pardoning.
Yeah, who's everybody?
Everybody.
Okay.
Just cause, why not?
Just cause, why not? So put all the criminals, child.
You gotta go there. I knew you was gonna go
because
there.
Because when you say I'm gonna pardon everybody, like that's who's in the prisons. They separated those people.
Only God could judge, man.
Okay, so the murderers, right? Burglars, robbers.
Are you asking?
I'm listing the people that are inside of prison.
Let them all out, man. Let them out. Why we gotta keep talking about?
Are you gonna keep them in, or you gonna let them out? Why you gonna let everybody on the street?
Out. Let everybody out. Only God can judge.
So what's gonna happen when all these people get killed or kill other people? They gonna let them out again too?
I will be out of the office, so it's on the next president.
So if they come right,
or they gonna come.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't vote for you.
I'm the president. Like, I got bodyguards and stuff.
You gonna have Secret Service for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not
getting. But the child got money. They gonna pay your Secret Service and they gonna rape you. Why would you let them out?
Let everybody out just cause. Why not? Like, everybody so judgmental anyway. Anyway.
Pedophiles, no.
Yeah.
No. Cut that
out. You don't want to say it.
You said let everybody out. I'm trying to save you.
He has pardoned over 1,500?
1,500, yeah.
1,500 people. 1,500 1,500 rioters, right? Including the ones who have attacked police officers. So, my thoughts on that is,
Fucking thugs.
bro, I was thinking the same. I was literally gonna say, what do y'all expect a thug to do? What do you expect a gangster to do? Like, bro, if I was a crime boss and all my people got in jail and I had the power to do that, to make that powerful move, yeah, I'll do it. And like, I don't see. It's not surprising that Trump made that move.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Because you know what he just did?
What do you do?
He got 1,500 people to have his back. The things
legitimately,
that, yeah, like, bro, the things that we didn't talked about so far, Trump is making sure that he's straight. Making sure
I think that's the kicker here. That's the plot twist.
He's making sure he's straight because now he got 1,500 people that he know gonna fuck some shit up behind his name.
Behind his name.
And now he like, hey,
because now they on some, bro, we'll do it again.
Hey, you gotta think.
You gotta think.
Like, I mean, it's not a moral, like, good choice, right? But like, the man that Trump is, it makes sense for him to make that power play. Because now I might need y'all to go ride something else. It might be McDonald's next. We don't know yet.
Oh boy, so they could be a gang right now, bro. They could be a whole clique right now.
What would you call them? Hold on. They even need a name. Trump people, the Trump gang.
I don't know, the J6 squad. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know.
On the serious note, like, how you feel about that? Like,
how I feel about
like when you heard that, how did it make you feel?
I wasn't surprised. What it made me, I didn't feel surprised about it because, again, president's pardon. That's what they all do. The only difference is he just pardoned early. And this mass amount of people, which may be the most in history, I can't prove it. I'll figure it out. But that was a lot of people. But this probably that he did it? No.
Dude been waiting on that.
He been waiting on it. And the crazy thing is, like, the fact he been waiting don't make me as mad as the fact that I know they were waiting.
Oh.
That's what makes me even more mad because they said Trump is going to get us out of this. I know that's what they were saying.
Bro,
and I know everybody was laughing like Trump ain't gonna get y'all out of nothing. They say he's not coming back, or he didn't endorse it, or he's not gonna forgive y'all. They proved all the naysayers wrong, and that's what makes me more upset.
And he just created a cult.
He just created a cult following of people that said, "I did this for you. You bailed me out. You have my loyalty.
We'll do it again." Because when you get that third one, bro, ain't no way.
That's 1,500 votes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are they felons? He released them, but are they felons? Because felons. Can felons vote?
It had to be a felony for them to be locked up.
Yeah, can felons vote though? Are they trying to abolish that?
Felons can't vote.
I think they're trying to abolish that or something.
I don't know. Office, so we don't know.
I don't know if that's Trump's doing, trying to abolish that. I think people are trying to get felons to vote.
Yeah, felons can't vote. Non-Americans can't vote.
Non-Americans can't vote.
Which makes sense, but yeah, felons can vote.
And a lot of non-Americans are getting removed. But hey, a lot of stuff is changing.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is changing, and it's changing fast. And it's going to be locked in for between 4 years and the foreseeable future. I thought, what'd you think?
I don't know what to think. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's so much going on, and like, it's just all over the place.
All right, so something else in the news. So the whole work from home thing, it's over with.
It's gone.
It's over for the federal workers. So Trump has forced all the federal workers to come back into work. Also, he has hired, fired, and reassigned a lot of them.
So the people, I remember we talked about this earlier. The people that he hired, you believe that that's his people?
Yes, I do. 100%. I believe that he's taking people out of office that can stop him. Not that saying that they will, but he's bringing in the people who are his people, his buddies. And that's just my opinion. We'll have some facts on screen, but I think that he's reforming and reshaping the government to reflect his desires now and in the future. Because he's also stated that he wanted a third term. So,
All right.
so
Okay. And I believe he gonna get it.
I believe that if the
My-
right people / wrong people are in the right positions, then
My-
it can be made to happen.
My thing about Donald Trump is, first off, didn't nobody think he was gonna be president for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's my whole thing. Is why I feel like he might do some crazy and get a third one.
I'm laughing because it's like, how did y'all let this happen twice?
Bro, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I'm like,
Like,
because
that's what I'm
like
saying. So
at first he got the presidency and the outcry was like, how did you let this happen? And then it was like,
y'all
okay.
voted for him
And then it was like, okay, he ran again.
and did it again.
And then y'all was like, how did y'all let this happen again?
But my thing is they always calling hogwash. Oh man.
Like,
And then when he get in there, they're like, oh, what the hell is going on? So my thing is,
like, so what?
my thing is, he did it when we said he wasn't gonna do it.
The
Then
first
the
time.
first time, then he did it again. The second time, and they said he wasn't gonna do it. Now he's saying he want to do it a third time, and that don't even exist.
And now that don't exist. And y'all talking about man, he ain't go. Fast forward to 2029.
Oh yeah.
It's a scary thought.
My thing is too, and I don't want to get too deep, but I think Duda be the one that bring on this new world order. We've been hearing about new world order for ever
Since we've been alive.
So I honestly think Donald Trump be the one to put that one government over all.
It's just
He gonna get it started.
It's just our opinion, but I agree.
He definitely gonna get it in motion. I'll say in motion. He probably not gonna be the final boss, but he definitely gonna get it in motion, especially if you get all his people in there, like you say.
Mm.
But tell us what y'all think.
Definitely tell us what y'all think. Also, do you think forcing people to work back in office is necessary anymore? Actually, for that, I don't think so.
I don't know. I've been seeing some weird videos. Now, they ain't been politicians, but I just been seeing a bunch of weird videos of people doing weird stuff from home.
Define weird though.
Like somebody getting caught having sex.
Like caught? Like while they was on like video cam?
Accidentally leaving the webcam on. Like I don't think
I don't think everything is for everybody.
most definitely.
Maybe some people should not work from home.
Most
I don't think that we should force a nation to stop working from home, but no, certain people just, you got to differentiate. That's up to your supervisors, owners, whoever is branding the company. That's their discretion.
If I had a company, I wouldn't want people to work from home. Just because you can't tell who fucking off.
Yes, you can.
No, you really can't.
Everything
I
will
give you
have
an example.
to be.
I work from home, right?
Okay.
And I had webcams just like this.
Okay.
And a big boss, I'm not going to say the company, but a big boss came on, right? Everybody not freaking out, but everybody like, this the big boss, he on webcam. Listen to what he got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I wanted to take a step further. I wanted to take notes.
Sure.
So on webcam, if I got a desk, look at it now. If I'm looking down, what it look like I'm doing?
Taking notes.
You can't see my hands. You can only see my face.
Right.
What it look like I'm doing if you're looking at my face?
Sleep.
Exactly. So you can't tell who fucking off. So my boss kept calling me like, you need to wake up. And I'm like, huh? Like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm up. She's like, well, it look like you sleep. Okay, no, I'm taking notes. Oh, okay. Boom, he talking about whatever he talking about. I'm taking notes again. She called me again, like, you gotta look at the camera. And I'm like,
you gotta look at the camera.
I'm like,
because it ain't for everybody.
I'm like,
taking notes ain't for everybody. You got to look at the camera.
I'm like, bro, I'm taking notes. You said whatever he's saying is important. I'm trying to take notes.
You got to look at the camera.
I just told you that. Okay, my eyes already low as it
I
is.
don't care.
Like,
look at the camera.
So I'm like, dude, what? And that's why I say, like, yeah, I ain't with the Zoom.
Now see if I had a company, the way I look at working from home is it's definitely more numbers based. And like everybody in the job is like, bro, I do numbers. I shouldn't be getting harassed like this. You know, it's always that one person at the job, but like, bro, but look at my counts.
Yeah.
Well, you got people working from home. You got to look at the counts. Now I ain't got to worry about Susan don't like me, who coming in musty. I ain't got to worry about like who don't dress appropriate, who cussing out. It's gonna be numbers because everything's gonna show up on a report. And if you fucking off, it's gonna show up like that, and then I can't work with you, or you got to come in the office.
And I just want to be comfortable. I don't feel comfortable if I feel like I'm talking to somebody and they ain't got no pants on. We having a real conversation.
You don't need to think about whether taking up pants on or not. Don't think about it.
I can't help it.
Just handle your business.
I can't. If they smiling and grinning at me, I'm like, bro, you know. I know they only got a shirt on and nothing else. I just know it. Now I can't focus on what I got going on.
Every time you're on the phone, do you got pants on?
Do you think about it? Do you want to?
Do you want to? So when your phone ring, you say, well, let me go put on this 3-piece suit.
Hold on.
For the phone.
That's a phone, though. We talking about webcam, video camera. So if when somebody
Corey, you never answered the video call with a shirt on. You ain't never in life answered a video call with your shirt on. That's never happened for you. Ever.
We talking about pants. We not talking about shirts.
We talking about Trump.
But anyway, how y'all think about it? I don't like it. I don't like it. Put some pants on, go to work, and that's it. Nothing
Let
else.
us know down in the comments if you answer your calls fully clothed or not.
I think I do. That's why I don't never answer the phone. I gotta iron my pants. No, I'm counting. Anyway, next subject. Oh my God. The U.S. swapped Britney Griner for Viktor.
That's right. Yeah.
Bout. Hold on.
That's like it was
A Russian arms dealer known as the Merchant of Death.
Yeah, that's right.
She got locked up for smoking weed.
Yeah, and they traded her. I remember that. So boom, something else that Trump did.
Okay.
He went to Venezuela and brought 6 of ours back.
When you say ours,
Americans.
Okay.
So they were being held hostage in Venezuela on charges of conspiracy since 2024. Now, here's the thing. Venezuela and U.S. usually don't do business. Mm-hmm. So the fact that he went over there and got ours back has kind of made the news. But the details of the release haven't been released. So people are kind of, wondering how, why, and what does this release mean?
He also got ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky what?
Then he get him when he locked up in some form.
I don't remember that. I know that Kodak Black was locked up and he got released. ASAP Rocky's always places.
But yeah, it was Donald Trump. Yeah. ASAP Rocky was freed from a Swedish jail in August 2019 thanks to pressure from President Donald Trump and his administration.
Man, dude steady freeing people.
I love it.
I mean, I feel good about, freeing people, but at the same time, dude be freeing people.
He freeing people, but I don't feel like that he freeing people because he freeing people. Person, I feel like he using it. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like he using it. Like he freed the 1,500 folk.
So you saying he did the Venezuela thing for his image?
Now that I don't know. No, I don't know because I don't know on that one. But anytime somebody does something with, especially our people, when I say our black people,
something high profile.
Yeah, high profile. Like it's a
He's next to him.
But
like Drake.
Venezuela's people, like I I don't know. Unless they was over there doing dirt for us for real. Now, makes sense on why he freed them. Just like it makes sense on why he freed the 1500. They was over there fucking around because we wanted them to go there fuck around and they got caught.
Let us know in the comments, man. Also, like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think and anything else that you think we should cover. As things go on, best believe we will try to bring you the facts, mix it with some opinions.
They think he my friends.
Wow. Gotta think. Are we ending it here? Okay.
For the presidency.
For the presidency. Peace out.
Update, we tried. But honestly, politics is boring, but we already shot this episode, so here it is. We're probably not going to do this again until like a world war, or until eggs go down in price again. Thanks for watching. You gotta think.